There's two things that'll get you better results in the long term than anything else. And they are patience and consistency, right? And that doesn't sell very well because it's not sexy. It's not like this quick fix thing where you can just, get a flat stomach in 4 weeks, lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, build, X amount of muscle in 2 weeks, all of those kind of headlines. But the truth is that consistency and patience are the two biggest assets you've got when it comes to making a lasting change, whether it be in your health and fitness, or it be family related, business, whatever it is. They're the two things that will give you the best results in the long run, which is what everyone's after, right? And this has all come about because recently, over the last couple of weeks, and I don't know why over the last couple of weeks, but I've been getting a lot of messages from people saying, can I lose 55 pounds? And this was a message from somebody yesterday. Can I lose 55 pounds in the next 2 months? Now, that's a lot of weight in the first place. And to try and do it in 2 months is a lofty goal. And it smacks of the whole ethos to an extent of the fitness industry at the moment, where people try and sell you these quick fix solutions. Now, fortunately there's a lot of coaches out there that won't, but there are some coaches that will, and it's kind of a problem because it comes back to the two things of patience and consistency. And it's a thing where if you're willing to put in the work for an extended period of time, you'll reap the rewards for a lot longer. And so it's that payoff. It's the whole, okay, what's this going to cost me initially? Maybe your changes that you want to make take 6 to 8 months, and then you work at maintaining those for a couple of months until you're at a place where it's easy for you to maintain where you're at and you're happy. So maybe we're looking at, say, a 10-month time frame, right? And then after that time frame, that's something that you can maintain for the next 20, 30, 40 years or whatever. Surely that's worth doing. Surely it's worth putting in the work for that amount of time in order to see these returns in the long run, right? I have no idea what I've just done that for. But you see these returns in the long run, and it comes down to patience and consistency. Are you consistently turning up and putting in effort and putting in the work? And are you willing to realize that this is going to take some time? And, it's not a case of thinking, oh, I'll just do this for 4 weeks and then I'll start to feel better about myself and I'll just go back to what I was doing, because that shit's not gonna cut it, and it's not gonna work. And you really have to say to yourself, look, this is something I'm willing to work on and I'm gonna work on for the next year. And after that year, hopefully I'm gonna be in a place where I can maintain where I'm at and start doing other things too. And it's that trade-off. It really is that trade-off. And, I'm talking about doing the work and I'm talking about being consistent. It doesn't necessarily have to suck. It's not this like Biggest Loser kind of thing that we're talking about here. There's lots of things you can do to make this process enjoyable, and you just have to find the right thing. And when you do that, the whole being consistent and being patient becomes a lot easier, because you're actually enjoying the whole process as opposed to hating it. And I think that's key too. So, you got to be consistent, you got to be patient, you got to find something that you enjoy doing, and you've got to be willing to just put in the work. That they're the keys to making long-term changes. No matter what anyone else says about these quick fixes and things, realize that it's going to take time, but the trade-off is worth it. In the long run, when you put things into perspective and you look at the big picture, it's worth it. So be patient, be consistent, put in the time, find something you enjoy doing, do the work, and reap the rewards.